Hey everybody. So today we have a little Desmos activity that's kind of going to guide our learning about tangent graphs. Okay, so I'm going to get you rolling on this, but most of today is just going to be kind of using the activity to take notes. So I'd like you to write some of your findings down, and then on Wednesday and Thursday this week we'll start kind of looking at how to graph some of these by hand and stuff like that. Okay, so I think most of this activity is pretty self-explanatory, but it's just going to kind of walk you through, a couple key things about tangent. So, what do we remember about tangent? Remember, tangent is a lot like slope. So I think that'll maybe come in handy when we start thinking about the graph. So, tangent is 1 when my slope is 1. So tangent is equal to 1 here and down here. So pi over 4 and 5 pi over 4, because that's when the slope of this angle is equal to 1. And then it's equal to -1 here and here. Okay, at 3 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. So trying to remember stuff like that. When is tangent equal to 0? So remember, if we think about tangent as slope, when do I have a slope of 0? That'd be a horizontal line. So tangent is 0 at 0 and pi. When is tangent undefined? That'd be here at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2, because we have that vertical line which has an undefined slope. Okay, so try to keep some of that in mind today as you do this activity. So all you're going to do is we're going to investigate what do the different letters in front of our tangent graph, what do they do? So your full equation looks something like this: a times tangent of bx. Well, I guess we could have a shift in there. Hold on. So it looks something like y equals a times tangent of b parentheses x minus c plus d. So this is just like the sine and cosine graphs that we did. So you'll see a lot of similarities with these, okay? But your goal today is to figure out, what does A do? What is B going to do? What does C and what does D do? Okay? That's your ultimate goal, is to be able to figure that out. Okay, so if you look at this first graph, this is the general shape of your tangent graph. Okay, notice we have these vertical asymptotes at negative pi over 2, positive pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. So we have vertical asymptotes with our tangent graph. And if you think about it, why would we have a vertical asymptote? And the reason comes back to this screen. We said that tangent is undefined at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2, and 5 pi over 2 and 7 pi over 2 and 9 pi over 2. So it would make sense that we're going to have vertical asymptotes at those values. Okay, so do your best going through this activity, coming up with some graphs at the end. If you need help, let me know. But I think I'm hoping this activity will kind of guide itself. All right, talk to you later.